What's up everyone? This is BMW Fire from North Remembers. Welcome to the second week of CWL Wars. Before I start, quick shout out to Dunfor from North Remembers, who did an amazing job with the most recent video on the channel. A lot of people loved it, so if you haven't seen the video yet, you should definitely go check it out. Dunfor, who is one of my closest friends in the North, did a great job on that video. But anyways, as you guys can see here, North Remembers went toe-to-toe against Reddit Omega in the second week of CWL Wars. It truly was an anticipated war, as there were many rivals on both sides. So as you guys can see here, an absolutely close score, 80 to 81, Reddit Omega was able to take home the win. But if you scroll through the map here, the final score really did come down to those Town Hall 10 3 stars. It was tough on both sides, and honestly, the victory could have gone to any side, but unfortunately, we had to take the loss for this war. So thank you to Reddit Omega for an exciting war. Let's check out some awesome attacks here. We're first going to check out number 9 here. I know I usually don't show dip attacks, but we're going to check out an attack done by XYXCXYZ3 as it goes ahead to the Town Hall 11 to 10 3 star. Just for purposes where you guys don't get upset with me, I did in fact get a permission from the guy who owned this base, so not to worry. So as you guys can see here, the queen starts off just going ahead and clean out those buildings, and as soon as that golem goes down, just going ahead and putting that baby dragon on those collectors there. He is going ahead and doing a Gobo La Lune. So a really nice attack that he usually is pretty prime at. And so there go his bowlers down. He has 5 more still in his army camp, drops the king down, drops the rest of his bowlers. And as soon as they engage the CC troops, go ahead and drop a poison and dropping his Grand Warren down. Nice rage spell gets placed down as everything begins to move along here. First Inferno Tower goes down, first air defense goes down, and here comes his first 2 Lava Hound as they go ahead and soak up damage from those defenses. And look at that, just how many balloons he has up. Putting about 2 to 3, about 3 balloons per defense. I know most people put 2 per defense, but he just wanted to make sure he overwhelmed the defenses there. So as things are continuing to move along there, he's going to go ahead and place a freeze spell on the Inferno Tower to make sure everything continues to move along. And as soon as they get close enough there, he's going to go ahead and drop a rage spell to keep his balloons moving along. So everything just went really nice here. Things went really smoothly here. I know I usually don't show these attacks because usually dip attacks are not very cool to be shown. But just everything went so perfectly. Everything was just so beautiful. Employment was excellent. And he just went ahead and walked away with a 3 star. An 11 versus 10 Town Hall 3 star here. And so just a great example of a great Gobo La Lune. So great job to XYX. Okay, so unfortunately, there weren't too many good Town Hall 10 attacks, so I'm only going to show Town Hall 9 attacks from here on out. So next we're going to look at number 19 here, done by Dassault Rafale. And he's going to come in with a Queen Walk Mass Hogs here. So let's go ahead and see what he does here. So starting off with his Queen, just going ahead and clearing up those buildings, going to go ahead and contact that Town Hall. Just the purpose of going ahead and taking out that defending Queen. You know, whenever you guys see that base with a queen so far to the edge of the base, it is a good value there, good strategy. Just going ahead and taking her out easily. Just a nice queen swap, or say you're not going to use your king, going ahead and use your king there, and also going ahead and taking care of the CC troops there. Does have to use the ability a little bit early there, but not to worry. Just great value there of his queen walk, taking out the defending queen, taking out the CC troops, and they continue on with her walk there. So here come the hogs. If you guys noticed that he did go ahead and drop a giant there because he knew that he was going to contact about 3 to 4 point defenses. So great strategy there. King is beating on his hog, but not to worry, with another heal there down and also one more heal in the bag, he's going to go ahead and outrun that king. So queen goes ahead and takes out that Tesla farm there. Great value once again. I mean, excellent value out of his queen. You guys can go ahead and count that. Took out the defending queen, took out the CC troops, and went ahead and continued to walk, clearing that side of the base and clearing a Tesla farm there. Just a really prime example of how to use your queen to the fullest. So great job on a nice Town Hall 9 3 star by Dassault Rafale. Alright, let's go ahead and check out number 20. We're going to check out Who Am I? Doing a Shattered Boho. And so he goes ahead and first starts off with 2 baby dragons with the purpose of just funneling. And so if you guys can notice here, I know I might not have covered it really explicitly, but baby dragons, when they're left alone, are raged. So I would say they're really good funneling troops there, so he can go ahead and clear out buildings quite quickly. They only take up 10 troop space, so good value there. And so if you guys can go ahead and use them for funneling purposes, yeah, it's good value, I would say. And so as both golems go down, his bowlers are right behind. He's going to go ahead and drop a jump spell down. As things are moving very nicely to the core, create a nice wide funnel with his baby dragons there. As everything's moving along, goes ahead and targets the CC troops and also goes ahead and anchors them to that side of the base there. Nice rage spell goes down as the queen's going to go ahead and take out that baby dragon. Poison spell slowing everything down. One more poison spell to go ahead and slow down that defending queen. And as soon as that king goes ahead and takes out that defending queen, here come his hogs. So a really nice path here that I really liked here. Just a nice vertical path from the 12 o'clock side all the way down to the 6 o'clock side. His hogs are going to move down really smoothly here. And just a great example of using your kill squad to your advantage to take out as much as possible. I mean, we say use a kill squad to go ahead and take out the defending queen, take out any possible giant bomb, but sometimes using the kill squad to your advantage can really just be used to create a nicer path for your hogs. So something to keep in mind here as you guys can go ahead and do attacks like these. He also has 6 hogs left in his army camp and 1 heal. So of course he's going to go ahead and have a nice 6 hog party as they go ahead, or should I say 6 hog parade as they're going to come down from the west side, and of course he's going to go ahead and swag that heal spell. So great attack here by Who Am I, just absolutely crushed this base on a nice Town Hall 9 3-star. So next we're going to check out number 22 here, done by CJ Celtics 33. Coming in with swag loons, 5 dragons, 1 lava hound, plus 1 in his army, in his clan castle, and also 18 balloons. Starting off with a Zapquake there on that core AD. He's going to go ahead and have his queen take out that second AD there. So as she continues to move along, level 30 queen uses the ability. She's going to go ahead and easily take out that easily exposed air defense there. And here come his dragons down. I don't think he expected there to be a Tesla farm there, but with a nice rage spell that was placed down, takes out CC troops, even placed a king there. As you guys saw my attack in the previous video, usually with these kind of attacks here, you don't really need your king. Yes, queen will be helpful for taking down a corner air defense, but king really is just there for a bonus. And so wherever you see it necessary, that's where you should place your king. So the dragons are going to go ahead and contact that defending queen, going to take her out in a moment there, and here comes balloons. Lava Hound gets placed, and things are going to move along quite smoothly here. Notice how these guys are starting to place 3 balloons on each defense nowadays, and 2. Sometimes just gaining up on defenses is just enough to be able to take them out. I know balloons are super duper slow, and honestly even I struggle with trying to stay patient with these kind of attacks here. But with these kind of attacks there, though they are very slow, they also do so much damage. So that's why these attacks are very good to be able to go ahead and execute here. And so CJ is easily going to go ahead and take out that last few defenses here for a nice 3-star. And so the last 2 defenses there, he's going to go ahead and just clean up these last trash buildings. So great job to CJ Celtics here. Just watching here as his dragons and his last balloons here are taking out these last defenses, and he's going to go ahead and get this 3-star. So a nice beautiful swag loon here done by CJ Celtics 33. Nice job, bud. Okay, I know I have a lot of attacks to show. I have 2 more to show here, so let's first check out number 23 here, done by Kaladin. Another close friend of mine. Let's go ahead and see what he does here. He has also Shattered La Loon this time, instead of a Shattered Boho, Shattered La Loon here on this kind of base. He's one of our, I would say, best air attackers here in the north, so let's go ahead and see what he does here, how his thought process goes through. And so using that baby dragon to go ahead and funnel, using that wizard there, he's going to go ahead and drop his first golem down, followed by 2 wizards here. Look at how you use 2 wizards there just to go ahead and speed up the process on that elixir stores there. Also gets good value by taking out the defending king. And in a moment, he's going to go ahead and drop his second golem down. There it is. And in a moment, he's going to go ahead and start finishing with his funnel by going ahead and dropping that king on that golden mine. There it is. And as everything's tanking, really nice there, goes ahead and drops his test wall breaker and a couple more wall breakers just to go ahead and open that wall compartment, and things are going to move through pretty nicely. Nice rage spell goes down. If you notice, he did not bring bowlers because all he needed was to get into that core contact the CC troops, and his Law Loom was going to go ahead and take care of the rest. So Queen takes out the first air defense, and she's going to swag by and take out that second air defense. Good value there. King is still alive. Level 30 King. Really OP these days. Guys, just really get your heroes up. It's going to save you a lot of headaches here when you do attacks like these. And as soon as those first two air defenses are taken out, here come his Lava Hounds, followed by 2 to 3 balloons there. And they're going to go ahead and move along there. Nice haste spell goes down, as things are moving down very, very smoothly here. Loons continue to move through, and a nice rage spell goes down. And with two more Lava Hounds still alive, he's going to go ahead and contact those last defenses there. Though there are 3 Teslas there, not to worry. He still has 1 unpopped Lava Hound. In a moment there, it's going to go popped. But not to worry, he has enough DPS there to be able to take this out. Still 1 more balloon in his army camp, goes ahead and drops it on that builder hut at the top there just to go ahead and get the cleanup. And he is going to go ahead and get this 3-star. So nice job to my man, Kaladin. Okay, and lastly, let's go ahead and check out number 29 here. We're going to check out an attack done by Jack. Okay, so coming in with a Queen Charge Baby Dragon attack. Let's see how he does this. 12 Baby Dragons, 5 healers, and what's in his clan castle is bowlers. So let's go ahead and see how everything goes down. I really want you guys to note on this attack as we go through how patient Jack really is with deploying his baby dragons. Yes, they aren't as powerful as dragons, but they can be just as effective. So starting off with that quad quake there, going to start off with his queen, followed by his healers, and that baby dragon is going to be placed on those couple buildings just to go ahead and create that funnel. You guys may ask the question, why do you guys bring more than 4 healers for these kind of attacks? All you need is 4 healers. You don't need any more than 4 healers. But the reason why we do for a lot of times is because when seeking error mines contact your healers, since I think a couple updates ago, healers were being able to start contacting error traps there. Sometimes once a seeking error mine takes down your healer, you still need that queen to go pretty far to the base. If you see here with Jack's attack, he's going to be going from one side to almost near the end of the side contacting that defending king. And so he's going to need a lot of juice out of that queen. So taking 5 healers, keeping in mind that he might contact a seeking error mine, just good value there, just good idea of just thinking ahead. And so as the queen continues to move along, dropping a rage spell, actually contacts the CC troops, uses the ability, and his bowlers are going to move down to the 6 o'clock compartment there, and he's going to go ahead and take out these bomb defenses there. And so with 8 baby dragons still alive, watch as he patiently places down his baby dragons. Baby dragons are the best being left alone because they get their own rage spell. Not as powerful as dragons though, but things can still get done with these attacks. So as things can continue to move along, Teslas are springing there. And as I mentioned, look how far the queen goes, and yet she's not done yet. That air defense goes down, she's going to continue to move along, and here come his baby dragons. Notice how he separates them. Wants to make sure that they get their own rage spell to get as much value as possible out of them. And yes, Teslas are contacting them. Yes, they're going to go down in a moment here. But notice how he doesn't just throw down all 4 baby dragons. Look what he does as he continues to move through this base as soon as that air defense is taken down. As I mentioned, seeking air mine, keeping those healers up, making sure you bring more than enough so the queen can continue to move through. And so 2 more go down, just going ahead and making sure he can get as much value as baby dragon as possible. 1 more goes down, having 2 more still in his army camp. I'm just going to be very patient here. 1 more goes down, and there goes his last one. Just making sure everything is spread out, making sure the timing is good, making sure he doesn't just throw them all down and waste baby dragon when he can get the most value out of it. And so with his last few defenses there, last few buildings there, nice rage spell to continue to move her along, he's going to go ahead and get this 3-star. So great example by Jack on just using your timing, just waiting, just being patient to making sure you get the most out of your baby dragon. So nicely done. So that was week 2 of the CWL Wars. Once again, there are 13 weeks of the regular season, so I highly recommend you guys continue to stay tuned to this channel. Videos related to CWL will be released every Monday, so continue to look out for those upcoming videos. Once again, great job to Reddit Omega for getting the victory for the 2nd week of CWL Wars. Let's give a quick shout out to XYXCXYZ3, Aaron, Ouchie, and Dassault Rafale for getting 6 packs in this war. As I always say, it is an honor to mention our best hitters in wars like these. As a quick sneak peek, I am just going to announce that Norfolk members will be facing Spartan's Legacy next week, so stay tuned, guys. Until then, this is BMW Fire from Norfolk members reminding you to stay awesome. Peace.